Hey guys, wow, it's really cold in here. I feel like every time I try to start a video, I always find something that's like, wow, I gotta take care of this. I'm gonna put on this non-matching sweater. Okay, so today's video is going to be about periods and sleepovers. Sorry, I'm trying to undo the sleeves. Like I have it all inside out and junk. So yeah, periods and sleepovers. Okay, so one thing, well, definitely what you're going to do is, usually when you go over to a friend's house, you usually have a toiletry bag, maybe like this, or like this, or something like that. So some sort of bag that you put, your toothbrush, your hairbrush, your deodorant, your razors, your shampoo, depending on how long you're staying, and what you're doing, whatever. So yes, so I'm going to use this as an example. This is usually what I take to friends' houses, just because I can like put everything in it. Because see, it's quite large. It doesn't look that big, but it holds a lot. I usually keep like, I don't know, like a full deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, razors, hairbrush, and then all my goodies that I might need in here. So yeah, okay. So, sorry, somebody was coming. Okay, so. This bag. One thing you could do was, okay, so if you're going to your friend's house on like Friday after school, okay, let's say you're going to a friend's house, you get there around 3 o'clock and you're leaving at 3 the next day, so like 24 hours, staying for 24 hours. That's a long time. Okay, what you're definitely going to need is an overnight. So, oh, sorry, I forgot to say something. What you could do was you can put stuff in the bag. Yes, this is from Bath & Body Works. Or, so there's a zipper pocket. Depending on how much stuff you're bringing, you could put stuff in the zipper pocket too. Okay, so I'm just going to try to fit everything in the zipper pocket. I'm going to try. Okay, so we got an overnight pad. It's definitely the first thing you need to bring. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is probably what I would bring, actually. So sorry. But one thing that you need to consider is, how often you change your pads or tampons, and, how long you're going to be staying. So let's say you're a tampon user. You change your tampon every 3 to 4 hours. You're going to be for 24 hours. Let's say take out 8 of those for sleeping. Not that you're going to be asleep for 8 hours, probably. But, alright, so that's 24. That is 16 hours, I think. So 3 to 4, that is 4. You probably need about 5 tampons if you were gonna bring tampons. So you probably need like 5 tampons, and I would probably bring, like, depending on your flow, I'd probably bring like 2 heavy, 3 regular, or 2 lights, or like 3 lights, 2 regulars. Usually just bring like 2 that are, or you can just bring like all 5 regulars if you're out on a regular, but also bring a couple extra supers or whatever, just in case, or some lights, or whatever. And the same thing goes for pads. So say you change your pad every 2 to 3 hours, because you don't usually like to sit in a wet pad for that long. Then you're probably gonna need like, what did I say, 16 hours? God. Let's see. You're probably gonna need about, I'm just going to say 5. Yes, you get there at 3. Usually you'll probably change before you go to your friend's house, so you get there at 3, then you don't change until 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so let's just say, 5 pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be fine. Plenty. Well, okay, so, yeah. This all isn't going to fit in my, in the pocket. So I'm just going to, just set them in here with the rest of my stuff. So, yeah. So maybe, 5... It's not a safe environment. And I have 8. I think that's probably way too much, but I'd rather overpack than underpack. So I have 8 regulars, 1 overnight. And then maybe a heavy duty. I always call these heavy duty just because they're a lot thicker, and they seem to yeah. So this is my heavy duty regular apparently. So yeah, and I just put one of those in there too. Usually I don't need more than a regular, but whatever. See, I know that takes up a lot of space, but then, you can just put, your toothbrush and all that stuff down there. I mean, obviously, if you're going to use tampons too, then, you Yeah, you won't need that much space. I probably wouldn't take just pads to a sleepover because usually when me and my friends get together, we run around like idiots. Seriously, like what was it? Run around in the yard, being crazy, dance party, yeah, all that good stuff. So I probably wouldn't take all of this, but if you're just a pad user, then yeah, you do that. What I would probably do is I would still take my overnight. I'd probably just take 4 regulars. So that's like what, 3, 6, that's like 12 hours, and then probably just some red and a super tampon. So 2 regulars and a super. Probably just bring all that. Yeah, for just, whatever I feel like doing. So yeah, so like, I mean, if I can like show up in a pad, and if I run around and think it's uncomfortable, I can always change it to a tampon. Whatever. So yeah, so that's just, some ways you need to think about, some things you need to think about when packing for sleepovers. And oh yeah, and I wouldn't suggest bringing it in a different bag because it'd be really obvious if you're taking this bag with you whenever you go to your friend's house. What I would do is I would take this, and then like when you get there, just like put it in your bathroom and be like, oh, I'm just leaving this in there, so like, whatever. Or take it in there when you go to let's say you're gonna pull back your ponytail. Just pick that in there, pull a ponytail header out, and forget to take it out. So then whenever you're in there, it's already in there. If that made any sense. So that way it doesn't lead to suspicion if you don't want your friends to know, because, obviously carrying a bag to the bathroom every time is a little bit suspicious. So yeah.
I consider myself a skeptic.
So that's just a little suggestion for storing your products in a bathroom. No, what am I talking about? For periods and sleepovers. I mean, obviously, if you and your friends are like this, like the friends houses that you're going to, I mean, obviously you probably wouldn't care. I mean, some people do care. I understand, but I probably wouldn't care. I'd just be like, I just take it. I mean, they probably wouldn't question me. They just, understand. They wouldn't be like, what are you taking that for? No, they just understand. So, whatever you feel like doing. So yeah, alright, well, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.